Hey Smarties, hi there. Coach Steve here with Monday Motivation. So, as I was sitting down to think about how do I motivate the troops this time, the Smarties, I went actually looking at all the stuff on the forums, stuff on the and emails I'm getting. Everyone's in very different phases of their seasons, which is natural because okay, sounds a bit odd, but I'm global. So like for example, you've got people who are in the midst of race season and they're loving life. They're coming out with PBs. They're you could see Lorne did his first 70.3 in Talon yesterday. Carrie took 90 minutes off for 70.3, amazing. Will did came fourth in Ironman. Ravi did a super arm. Like all these people and do post. We love to see this in the community. So they're like in the middle of race season and they're loving it. Then there's other people who are actually finished, as in like they've hit their A goal, like Vincent who did his Ironman, his debut Ironman, and like Placid, there's lots of others who've come through and all the rest. So it's a funny time, as I said, like how do I motivate all this? Because there's also the other group, which I unfortunately am part of, where people who are injured and they're kind of looking at this with a sense of FOMO and they're sort of going, oh, and it's great, but it's also kind of hard to watch at the same time. So what was I thinking? Like, how do I motivate such a disparate group? What they all have in common? You know what? They all do want to kind of better themselves, whether the people are bettering themselves now or they've just finished and they've got the result, or they're just itching to get back to what they want to do, what they love. And the fact we know we're missing it shows we love it, which is great. So I don't know, it sounds a bit cheesy, but it just, no matter what phase you are in your season, you've got to remain positive. For the guys in the first group who are about to race or are racing, you've got to remain positive with your chance. You've got to remain positive in the outcome and force yourself to push that extra mile, don't drop off the sessions, you're so close, etc. For those who've just gone through it and just gone through the initial, was it euphoria of like crossing the finish line, we're hitting a goal or whatever you've done, you've got to be positive about the future in terms of, okay, well, what am I doing next? Now, again, I talk about off season, and again, I'll put the link in that video down here. You do take an off season, and you remain positive about being off season, remain positive about being social. It's just important you recharge your batteries, and whenever you're ready to come back and pick on the next big scary goal, you know where I'll be. And for those who myself are in the injury bucket, like I'm, and this is me personally, I'm being positive about getting back to training. I'm being positive about almost like the off-season guys, but I've got a longer path and I'm looking about what am I going to do there. And again, there's an element there where like for Tammy and Kenny, like the guys who are interacting with us on the board, you're looking at what you can do now that will help you set you up for later on. And that might be just listening to your rehab. That might be just aqua jogging. For me, I've poured myself into a couple of other new projects, and these will. It's all about remain positive and upbeat. As in, we go through a lot of hard things in life, and triathlon is a superb outlet. Running, swimming, cycling, it clears the head, it releases endorphins, all that sort of stuff. So it's about when you'll get back and a view that you will get back. And until you get there, gotta remain positive. So I it's the only thing I can come up with. As I said, but it's true across the board. If you're racing, you're positive about your process, you getting that. If you've finished, positive about reflecting and basking that glow of achievement, and then looking forward, positive if you're injured, positive about getting back, slowly getting back, putting yourself into other projects and that. So please, you keep remaining positive. You can see what's happening in the forum. You can see what people are doing. This is because they're consistent. They're supporting one another and they're being positive. It's amazing the power of positivity that will get you. And especially for myself and the ambulance crew, I'll call us, we will get back. So that's just a short and sweet for today, guys. As I said, do approach each day, whatever you can do today. If it is only rehab, approach it with a positive mindset. If you can do your training, approach it with a positive mindset. If was it reflecting and replanning, positive mindset. It's incredible what this will do for you in terms of getting you closer to your goals. And on another positive note, I'm delighted to announce I just got confirmed as I'm now an official YouTube partner member. And that's due to you guys. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, for liking, viewing my videos, because I need a certain amount of subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I guarantee I will give you good content. I will give you stuff that will help you as an athlete. And view hours, people watching it. So what does that mean? Now, I'm not a Mr. Beast. I don't have a million subscribers, so it's not as if I'm going to be making an absolute fortune on ad revenue and all that sort of stuff. That's open as an option now, but I think as a business model, I'm more excited about it. Opens new features, as in I can set up super fans and memberships and stuff. So essentially, I've been given a whole heap of new toys, which again is brilliant because I'm sitting on my backside doing my stretching and eating and sleeping well and hydrating well. But this is something for someone, as we all know, we have all this energy, we have all this positive and pouring into the project. So keep an eye out on YouTube. There could be some other cool things coming your way. And again, thank you so much for actually helping me out on this, as I'm pretty sure I'm only going to get better. But thank you for bearing with me at the start. I watched my first video. It's pure comical. I'll actually put it in the links below. Look at it again. Hey, but as they say, the only way is up. Listen, I'm hoping that you are having a very cool start to your week. I'm hoping that you have a super week. And the word of your day today is positive. And we will talk to you during the week.